Hey there, pipe smokers. Denali Dave B here, smoking my Stanwell, and in it I have some Da Vinci, good tobacco. But that's not really why I'm here today. The orange pick too. Mr. Jonathan Want, 1972. Made a video asking everybody to give a shout out to a couple people in the community that we feel has really contributed, not necessarily to us personally. Maybe somebody necessarily hasn't given you some tobacco or whatever, but just in the community, just helping out people. And I want to thank Jonathan for this. It was a great idea. It was a thing too in memory with the old pipe pops. That was his greeting. I never knew the man. I didn't get into the community till after he had already passed away. But I've watched some of his videos, and I guess that's how he started. A lot of his was in the beginning of his videos there, Howdy, pipe smokers. So Jonathan, it was a great idea that you've come up with. I've seen several videos today, and a lot of good people in the community. A lot of different names I've heard. One of the people that I would have on my list be Keith Graham. Keith has personally never given me anything. I'm sure he would, but he just it just seems like a great guy. When one thing that really means a lot to me is when they make a video and people comment on it, which is good. That's fine. They don't have to, but it's always nice, of course, when you think someone. But when Keith makes a video and you comment on his video, it seems like he responds back to every comment that someone has made, and sometimes there's several comments on his channel, but yet he thanks everyone and responds back to them, which is really cool. Sometimes I get on there and there'll be 50, 60 people have responded, and he is responded back to them, where sometimes I don't even respond because I just feel like, well, I don't want to have another comment here that he's got to respond to. But I'm sure he enjoys it. So a lot of times if I get on there and there's just a few, I'll respond. It's not because I don't want to or haven't appreciated what he said, but I just hate for the man to have all this extra work. And he just seems like a great guy. The stuff he does with AJ, was taking him in there as a close friend, and the sharing his yabos and everything with the man. It's really nice. And I was going to wear a hat. He's got Keith Graham's got a thing here where he's showing his hat, but I don't have my hat on today. I just got the old bald head shining here. So another one is Nathan Campbell, a young man. He was in the military, and he's going to school now to be a nurse. I know about the nursing. My wife's a nurse, and I got a daughter that's going to be starting nursing school here this year. So it's a great profession. Really can help a lot of people. I know nurses are really overlooked in a lot of things they do, But Nathan, he just some of the videos he has put out. He's got some here with talking about the effects of pipe smoking and how the pipe smoking is more beneficial than harmful, And he makes some terrific little tampers. He uses a shell casing and makes the tampers out of those, and he's like, he's on his video and showing it to somebody wants one, just send me a PM, I'll send you one. It's like he doesn't ask, doesn't ask for payment, or he just likes making them, giving them out to people, and that's so cool. Not that someone has to give you something to be a nice person, but it's just you could tell he appreciates doing it, and that's he had his motorcycle ride the other day, took through his town, showing off his town, and that was really cool. I know he just said 2, but there's another one. I'll give a couple extra here. Brother Briar. I got to meet Brother Brian at our over at Strauss, in our Cincinnati pipe meetups we've had, and I really enjoy his proverbial ponderings that he comes on with. You can tell he's a man after God's own heart, and he doesn't push it on people. But as a Christian man myself, I appreciate him getting that out there. It's really cool. He's a nice guy too. Another one, GhostlySmoker, Kyle. You just tell he's a loving person, just with the little comments that he'll make with his wife when she's off the side sometimes, and talk about things he does with her, or he made some poem. I think he writes poems, or he had a little song or something he did for his wife, and he had this big Valentine card or something that he made for his wife, and just stuff like that. And then he had a video where his friend Freddie had passed away, and you could just tell the love that he had for this man, this friend of his. I mean, the guy could hardly talk. He was breaking down. He was crying, which is nothing wrong with crying for a friend. A friend passes away and you cry for him. There's nothing. That's you think of the macho man, we don't cry and stuff, but it showed the compassion that he had for his friend Freddie, and I just appreciated that. I just thought that was really neat that he did. And then the work he's done with they had their big together down there in Texas. I know he was one of the ones that got that started with their barbecue and barn dance and everything. So there's so many more. There's guys that are at Strauss that I get to meet up with. Great guys, Brother Boontar and Sister Skipsy, and Burley Man 40, David, and I can just go on. There's so many people, cool people in this community that fortunately some of them I've gotten to meet at Strauss, but there's just people that chances are you'll never meet them. Like Keith Graham, he's over there across the big water, and but it just, I don't know, you just feel like they're a friend to you. You just see these videos, and you just feel like it's you having an attachment. I guess you just have something in common. So Mr. Jonathan Want, 1972, Jonathan, I appreciate that. Was a great idea of you doing this. To tell people how much we do appreciate. So many times we just don't tell people. We need to tell people how much we do appreciate. Not only people in the community, but people in our everyday lives, our family. Just we need to tell them that we appreciate them. So Jonathan, thank you, and everybody else. We'll see y'all. Keep making them videos, guys. Bye.